Hello, good morning. I activated the notifications. Oh, that's so sweet. I appreciate you doing that. Hit that notification bell, right? Good morning, everyone. Welcome in. You guys are quick today. Today's fast. You guys are clocking in at just a little over a minute. I'm just gonna do some heavy shuffling here. Get them all warmed up. We're just gonna let the room fill up just a little bit so I can give the disclaimer, yada, yada, yada. If people don't know already, yeah. I'm the guy that was asking about Callan, and you saw the Leo guy yesterday. Oh, are you a male? I'm the guy. Are you a male? I didn't know that you were a male, I don't think. Yes, okay. All right. Yeah, I liked Kaylin's vibe. Whoops. So so Kaylin was the Knight of Cups, right? Kaylin was the Knight of Cups. Because you were asking about Kaylin, but the Leo guy showed up. So that's crazy. That's so funny. I'm like, are there two people here? Ew, soft skin? I don't want to answer that. No, I'm not answering that. That's gross. No. I don't even know what that means. I haven't even heard of that expression before. I'm just going to delete that. I'm going to delete that out of my mind. Oh, no. Whew. Okay. It is hump day. It is hump day. It is hump day. Oh, no. Ugh. I mean, do you? You know what I mean? Do what you do. You do you, but I don't want to know about it. I had a vision last night. You are my wife of 5 years. It was crazy. You don't believe in visions, do you? Wait, I was your wife? I don't think I've ever heard of Benny Bumfluff. I don't think you've been here before, have you? I would have remembered that name because that's a fun name. I would have remembered that. I love your hair. Just double tapped. Aw, thank you so much. Thank you so much. No, I'm not seeing into anything right now, honey. I'm just shuffling. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, I'm waiting for the room to kind of fill up. It looks like it's pretty full already. It's not, just under 5 minutes. I think we've got a full house. I just want to make a disclaimer, okay? Those of you that have heard it before, I'm sorry. Well, I guess it's fortune telling. Not really. It's more like just advice and guidance. Yeah. So tarot is do the tarot say we will be married for 5 years? Well, are you talking about me? I don't know. I'm confused. Apparently I got confused yesterday. Apparently I got confused yesterday and I offended one of my subscribers who now unsubscribed. You know, what's with the cringe comments? Yeah, there's some weirdness going on today, everyone. Sorry, let me pull this down. There. That may be better to see me. Okay. I felt like I was getting like washed out. Okay, I'm already having to time out. Okay. I'm already having to time a few people out. So, okay, since it looks like we have a pretty full house, here's the way it goes, y'all. Okay, I am usually on here for about an hour, okay? Sometimes I can go a little bit longer than an hour, and sometimes I just get really drained out, okay? So I'm not on Insta. I'm sorry. I do have a Facebook page and I am on Reddit, but I am not on Insta. And I think I do have a X. I do have an X page, but I got rid of the app because I get sucked into the old tweeter, the X page. I get sucked in and I can be on that thing all day because it's a huge think tank, you know? And I love it. I love X. I get a kick out of it. I enjoy X quite a bit. But it's consuming. It consumes you. And I don't like to feel consumed like that. Sometimes, but not always. So yeah. So I'm usually good for about an hour or, you know, a little beyond that. Okay. Yeah, just be nice. So if you're going to start to be hurtful, if you're going to downgrade and speak not nicely of the way I look, anything like that, you're out. I'm not tolerating it. I tolerated it for one day, and that was enough, I think, for the rest of my life. So, yeah, stop telling her what to do. Yeah. I'm not a psychic, love. I am not a psychic. I wish I were. I wish I were a psychic. But no, I'm not a psychic. I just intuitively read tarot cards for fun, and that's it. Just come here for fun. If not, please go. Please go. Because thank you. Because if you don't go, I will force you out. So you have your chance. Oh no. Okay, I got you. Okay, perfect. Perfect. Yes, and the sooner you show me who you are, the better, so I can get you out of here as soon as possible. So perfect. Perfect. Please do. Please show your true colors. I know. I've got people who are they're very protective of me, and I love you guys so much. Thank you. I think the new people in here they're not going to understand. They're not going to get it. It's okay. Don't worry. I'm going to use my little finger today and go boop boop boop. So don't worry. I'll be okay. Okay. So I am only good for about 2 reads every 30 minutes, okay? I average 2 readings every 30 minutes. Okay? Which is 4 readings in an hour. I will probably only get to about 4 or 5 of you today. So if you choose to hang out, if I pick, so we're not going in order. I'm going with the questions that I'm drawn to. I am going for questions that I am drawn to, that I would have fun reading. I'm not saying that your question is not valid. I'm not saying that your question is not as good as someone else's. What I'm saying is I'm going to intuitively be drawn to certain people and their questions, okay? I can only do about 4 or 5 questions during my lives. Okay, there's 14, 15 people in here, okay? It's not gonna happen. If you choose to stay and hang around, that's your choice. If not, please tap out. Go do your laundry. Go study for the test. Go do whatever you need to today, okay? All right? You may not get read. If not, stay, enjoy the crowd, because y'all are funny as hell. Y'all are hilarious. Make new friends. Possibly get read, okay? Please, please. Don't come for me at the end and say, I was next. I've been here for an hour and I didn't get read. You've been warned, okay? You've been warned. I'm only doing the questions that I have to say it. Everyone comes for me. Like, don't come for me. Do not come for me. I'm sorry. I am sorry. I do this twice a day, okay? I do this twice a day. So, at least I try. Okay. Whew. With that said, oh my gosh. All right. Yeah, I can't scroll. I cannot scroll. So, I cannot. My friend is dealing with addiction and ghosting. All of us. Can you do a reading to see what the outcome is? My friend is dealing with addiction and ghosting. I'm not sure I understand that question, love. Yeah, it really does have to be. It really does have to be a question that's super straightforward that I can understand. If the question's like too deep and complex and has like 3 parts, I'm not going to read it. I just can't. It has to be just a really easy question. And I can answer it, you know. I'm not the queen of tarot, you guys. I'm not the queen of tarot. I am just a beginner. I mean, I guess there could be marriage cards in here. Okay, will the boy I love marry me? The boy? Are you sure you want to marry a boy, honey? Don't you want to marry a man? Sorry, I had to do it. I had to do it. Are you sure you want to marry a boy? Get yourself a man, right? Will you get married? Will you get married? Huh. Okay, that's not nice. Please do not do that. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Am I surprised? Kinda no, kinda yeah. Okay. All right. Will you marry the boy? What was it? Will you marry the boy that you like? Will the boy I love marry me? Will the boy I love marry me? Okay. So are you still here, honey? I can't say that name. I can't say that name. The person that asked. Okay, this is so weird. Okay. I don't know what's happening here. I don't know what's happening here. Okay. I feel like I'm being okay, this is so weird. Okay, I'm gonna scratch that reading because I'm lost. I am so lost. I am so lost. There's so many questions coming in, you guys, at one time. I'm gonna reshuffle. All right, so almost 20 minutes has gone by. I have not done a reading yet, right? So you can kind of see how this is going today. And there's so many questions coming in. I'm just like, oh my gosh. Card shuffle ASMR. My channel started out as ASMR and people hated my whispering. People hated the whispering so much that I just stopped doing it, but I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it very much. Will I get accepted into my dream college? All right, Coco. Coco Courtney. Coco Courtney, will I get accepted into the dream college? And it says or. I'm not sure what the or is. Or. And then nothing. So I've been reading tarot for a little under a year. So I think it's been maybe about 8 months. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, Coco Courtney, are you still here? And you want to know if you'll get accepted into your dream college. Coco Courtney, are you still here? Because I'm going to need to communicate with you, okay? I'm going to need communication with you. Or not. Okay. All right. So, Coco Courtney, I'm going to do your reading, honey, okay? So, stay with me and also interact with me because I might ask you some questions. And I will need your confirmations and interactions, okay? All right. Get into your dream college or not. I'm just smiling because our collective card is here. We officially have a collective card, you guys. I'm going to show you the collective, okay? The collective card, it comes out every day. It comes out every day. You got the collective card. And you know what's so funny is most of you ask about career. There's some love, but most of you ask about jobs and about school, about your professions and about your degrees and stuff. So this is the collective card. It's not a bad card. It's not a bad card at all, but it comes out if you guys look at my other live videos, they are on my channel. This card comes out every day and multiple times a day. Multiple times during our lives. It's not just like for one person. It's like continuously coming out. And you got the collective card. Ooh. Okay, those two flipped, but I don't know. We'll see if they come out again. Dream college, will you get in? Ooh, okay. That one flipped right in my face. That one aggressively came out. You're not attached to anything else. Okay, all right. Let me ask, how many cards do you pull? I usually just shuffle until either I feel like nothing else is coming out, but I usually do three. I usually do 3 cards in the back of the deck, which is the overall energy. Once you're done shuffling, you've got your cards, the back of the deck. You can use that card if you want. And then I get confirmation cards. If I need confirmation on any of these, I'll pull additional confirmation cards. So I'm going to get a confirmation card for the Hierophant. What is the Hierophant? What is the Hierophant? Okay, thank you. Oops, that one almost came out. All right, and we have our reading. Oh, okay. Now, unfortunately, and some of you may know that just because you ask a question, sometimes it doesn't mean that the answer to that question will be told. Sometimes the cards and your energy literally want you to know something else. So, like if you ask about love and you start getting money reading, okay? It's not my fault. It's not my fault. Okay, you're welcome. Okay, so this is our collective card, you guys. It comes out for everyone. It comes out multiple times. It is the 5 of Wands, okay? The 5 of Wands, okay, comes out for most people that are asking about school or careers. And this card has to do with healthy competition that makes you better and it helps you grow and you actually gain energy to keep going from it. Okay, so it has to do with competition, challenge, conflict, growth, and energy. How can you rise above the competition and succeed? Now, this card was sideways. So I'm also going to read its reversal. So there's messages when it's upright. There's also some messages for you in its reversal. And that's avoiding conflict, a lack of growth, lack of energy, missed opportunities, and a lost battle. Okay, so you might feel like you're defeated. So instead of gaining energy from this like you're supposed to, you could actually be feeling the opposite, which is like you feel like you're trying to avoid all this competition, you're trying to avoid the conflict, you're not trying to grow from the situation. You have like a complete lack of energy at this time. You might feel like you've missed some opportunities that you were supposed to get. So we do have another 5 card. So that was a 5 card. So we do have another 5 card, the Hierophant. Now this might be you. Sometimes you will come out in the reading because the cards want to acknowledge you or you are a big part of this. Okay. So the Hierophant, this is an Earth. I think the Hierophant is Taurus. So you might be an Earth sign or a Taurus. You don't have to be. But the time frame of mid-April, the time of mid-April through mid-May might be significant for you, which is actually right now. This is a card of literally right now. Mid-April through mid-May is really important for you, okay? All right. And it's tradition, conformity, spirituality, guidance. So you might need some guidance, especially when it comes to your past ancestors. So maybe look into your past the way that people have done it before. When you're looking, you asked if you're going to get into your dream college. Was this a college that like your family members went to, so you're desperately trying to get into it or something like that? And then we have the Better Off Single card. This is a card of self-sufficiency. This is a card of living in your own luxury, being able to support yourself. So far, it's a big yes for me. It's a big yes for me with the Hierophant. The Hierophant is a maybe card. But the Nine of Pentacles is this card of independence, material comforts. So I don't know. There's something about money that's going to be helping you, or you're going to be in a position where you can take care of yourself. And I'm just guessing that that might be getting into your dream college, but I'm not exactly sure. You're in Aries. And yes, that time frame is important as my college opens. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. But you are showing this like type of independence, or you need to challenge in this energy of being on your own. You'll be okay on your own. You can make it on your own. Like you're okay. And you don't need anyone else to help. You are independent and confident. So invest more in you, right? Invest more in you. Okay, we also have the Two of Wands coming out, which he is looking into like his future, but he also has to decide. He also has to decide where he's going to go, what path to take. Okay, so planning, decision making, people in your life, partnerships. It's not in love. It can be, but it's just people you choose to have in your life, and making progress. But you have to choose which way you're going to go to have this progress. Okay, so the world is yours, right? The world is yours to conquer. Okay? But first, you must decide the path to take. How can you make a decision that aligns with your long term goals? So think long term, think material comforts. What's going to put you into this position? Is getting into your dream college going to put you in this position? You can leave if you think it's evil. Oh, oh, I'm sorry. Is someone being weird? Is someone being weird? Let's see. I see. Okay. Okay. I got you. I got him. I got him. All right. He's out. We're out. He's out. All right. If you shut up. This is my reading. Oh, you've been a tarot reader for 10 plus years. I do channel messages and I'm a spiritual witch. Oh, I love it. I wish I were a witch. Please bless me in your witchiness. Okay. It is an acting institute and I really want to pursue an acting. Okay. All right. So here, okay, this is like you not doing very well here. It's stress, fear, anxieties, worry, all the above. You're not sleeping. You're not taking care of yourself. So what this card suggests is finding a solution for all the mental things going on, your mental health. your physical health. The swords are more mental. So, maybe do some types of therapies, yoga to ease the mind so you can sleep better because you're not getting good sleep. And if you don't get good sleep, you know, you are not going to be successful, right? All right, let's get you some advice. Let's pull you an advice card. If you have to know one thing, what is it? What's some advice? If she has to know one thing, what is it? You guys are so sweet. Yes, let's give her some love. Let's see some hearts for Coco Courtney. There you go. There you go. Let's give her some hearts. Show her some love. We all support each other here. We are on this journey together. Again, if you don't get read, not my fault, okay? You're here to have fun. If you get a reading, great. I probably will only be able to do maybe about 2 or 3 more reads, okay? So please forgive me for that. All right. The swords are your current energy. It's like the overall energy. Yeah. The 9 of swords, which is anxiety, nightmares, depression, worry, fear. Worry and stress will not resolve the situation. You must find a solution for your worries, fears, stress, anxieties, okay? A solution must be found for that. So just do things that would help ease your mind. Do things that would help ease the mind and get you a good sleep. Get you a good sleep because you had not been sleeping. Okay, if she needs to know one thing, some advice. An advice card. Aw, 1919. Okay. I mean, you do have 2 9s here. We have the 9 of Pentacles and the 9 of Swords here. So 9s are significant and 5s. It looks like you have 2 9s and 2 5s. When you add the 2 5s, that's 10, which equals 1, right? 9 and 9 is 18, so that breaks down to a 9. 19 views and 19 likes. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Yeah. If it resonates for you, take it. If it doesn't resonate, leave it. It's okay to get excited. You know what I mean? It's okay. It's okay to get excited. Okay. Yes, ma'am. I don't know. I have no idea how to do super chats, you guys. I don't even know how to add that onto my thing. I mean, I've super chatted, like I've actually paid someone a super chat, but I don't know how to accept them. But no, I don't need money, you guys. People already call me like a scammer and they already call me like, yeah, like I'm already a scammer and I've never asked anyone for money. I literally don't even have a pay button and I'm still being called a scammer. So I really do this just to help. I really do this to help. So no, you don't need to do that. So no, keep your money. Keep your money. I'm like a true mom, right? Like, no, save your money. Don't spend it. Save your money. You're going to need it. Okay. So if you had to know one thing, it is the 9 of Wands, which is someone who's been through the battle. They're barely standing, but guess what? They're still standing. Okay. They're still standing, but they're tired. You know, they're a little weak, but they've still got it. So this card represents you have been through a lot. You've come out stronger on the other side, which is also, I think, a reflection of the 5 of Wands, okay? So what challenges have you overcome? Resilience, determination, perseverance, courage, and strength. All right? All right. That is your advice, or it's something you need to know. I hope that helps, love. I hope that helps. As far as getting into the school, whatever creates this for you. If getting into your dream college does not create self-sufficiency and independence and taking care of yourself where you don't have to depend on anyone, then no. Okay? and again, channeling in this tradition. What is traditional for you? Maybe tapping into that spirituality, finding that guidance. But this is finding that guidance through an institution. So maybe going somewhere where you can be spiritual might help with this anxiety here, okay? All right. That is it, my dear. That is it. That is one reading. I've done one reading in literally almost 40 minutes, you guys. So again, do not come for me. You are here on your own will. Yeah, you are here on your own will, okay? Do not come for me saying, you've been here, I'm next. I've been here for an hour. This isn't fair. I'm sorry. I'm only one person. I can only shuffle as fast as I can. I'm not just gonna leave a reading to leave a reading. I'm gonna make sure that you guys get the messages and that I've been helpful, okay? Where I don't always feel helpful. Yeah. Okay. So if I read for you the other day, yeah, that's way too many questions, sweetie. So if I've read for you another day, I do like to get to people that I haven't gotten to. I do like to read for other people that I haven't gotten to. So if you're new here and I've never done a reading for you, pop in right now. If you are new and you've never gotten a reading, ask me your question right now. I will answer it. Let's do that. Because I do want to be fair. But I do want to answer all your questions. But if I'm just constantly, there's just so many people in here. Like if there were like one or two people, then yeah, you could ask me away. Like you could ask multiple questions. But, okay. So what's your question? Someone new that's been waiting or you've never gotten a reading, you can ask me. Will Mike and I be back as fam? What's fam? Is that fam? I don't know what fam is. You have to make sure I understand the question, okay? Make sure that I understand your question. Family. Okay. Will Mike and I be back as a family? Okay. So do you have children together? Is that what it is, Valerie? You have children with Mike? Yes. Okay. But you're not married? Okay, if you're coming into a tarot room and you don't know what a reading is, sweetie, you probably should go. No, not married. Hold on, you guys. I gotta get rid of some weird stuff. Hold on. Give me a second. Okay, you have a little boy together, but you are not married. No problem. No problem. Will you be back as a family again? Let's find out. He had an affair. Okay. Is that just because you think he had one, or you have evidence of an affair? Is that because you caught him? You have evidence? Because I always say, like, you might think someone's having an affair and they're not. Do you know what I mean? So just want to be sure. So I have the impression on Mike. I don't want to be biased or anything, but okay. Will you be back as a family? So you want him back. Is that what it is? You want him back? Yes, but you're asking if you'll be back as a family. So you want him back? That's something that you want? Yes. Okay. I'm not here to judge. I am not here to judge, okay? Everyone has their own thing. You know, love is love. Forgiveness is forgiveness. It is what it is. You want to be back with him, period. That's the way it is. Okay, no judgment here. No judgment here. But will you be back as a family? Will you get back together? Okay. I understand. Oh, okay, got stuck. Got a flipper? Okay, I think that's your little boy came out. Your little boy came out. I don't know if he is a fire sign, but a little fire sign male came out. No, you've already asked the question, so we're focused on that. We definitely don't want to switch it at this point. So, nope, your question was just fine. November. So is he a Sagittarius? Or that's December. He could be late November. If he's late November, he could be a little Sagittarius, or November would be Virgo, I think. No, Virgo, September. Scorpio. He would be Scorpio or he'd be Sagittarius, depending on. Oh, okay. So maybe look up November 23rd. That might be starting Sagittarius. Not Sag. Okay. He is presenting himself. He could be on the cusp. He could be on the cusp. So he could have some fire in his chart. He could be on the cusp of Scorpio and Sag. Yeah, he might be like right on the cusp. Yeah. Okay. Ugh. All right, your husband is here. Husband is here. The father showed up. So far, you are not in this reading. All right, let's get a confirmation card for the Page of Wands. What's the Page of Wands? Okay, thank you. Page of Wands, little boy. Little boy energy is here. Okay. All right, are you a Gemini or air sign? I'm just asking if this card represents you. Doesn't have to, but an air sign, Gemini did pop up. So air sign or Gemini popped up. What is the Emperor? Sag. Okay. Emperor. So maybe you're the Emperor. Do you come out as the Emperor? Because I was thinking this is Dad. because this is a boss, authority, father figure. But you could be acting as a father figure for your boy. That's the Emperor. That's the Emperor. Okay, so maybe you're the Emperor and he's the Magician. Could be. Because that's air. He's a Aquarius. What's the Emperor? What's the Emperor? No, I don't think another woman is here. There are no women here. There are no women here so far. It's all male energy. I think you're the Emperor. I think you're coming out as a masculine energy, which is not, there's nothing wrong with a woman coming out with masculine energy. What's the Five of Pentacles? I don't sense any, I don't think she would come out in this reading unless, you know, I don't see any feminine energy here. It's male dominated at this time. What's the Five of Pentacles? I mean, even you're coming out as masculine. You're coming out as a masculine, which is, oh, okay. Oh my gosh, that is so crazy. What the heck? All right. All right, my love, I think... Okay, I think I have your reading, my dear. Okay, so will you be back together as a family? So with this card, I'm thinking no, because this is the card of moving on. Okay. This is the card of moving on. So like you're literally got your little family packed up and you're going from the past and you're moving to a brighter future. Moving on from the past and journey towards a brighter future. What situations or relationships in my life require me to let go? To let go of the past and move forward. Transition, moving on, travel, progress for your own personal growth. So the only way for you to grow is to move on, is this card. And then when it comes to your little boy, there is a little boy here, okay? The pages are usually young males. And what this card is saying is embrace your adventurous spirit. So I do believe he would be ready to go on this adventure with you, okay? He's very adventurous. He's willing to explore. He's willing to explore. Yeah, he's your little king. He's willing to explore new possibilities. So I feel like he's going to be okay. It says, how can you tap into your creativity and explore the uncharted territories? Moving into uncharted territories, place that you haven't been before, honey, okay? So this might involve travel. But he's into exploration, creativity, enthusiasm, ambition, and inspiration. So he's inspirational for you. Coming out, so I asked about him. I said, what is the Page of Wands? And we got the Magician card, okay? This is an air sign. So this might indeed be your husband coming out as the Magician. It says you can manifest what you desire in life. It's all in your hands. How can you use your talents and achieve your goals? a manifestation of creativity, skill, and confidence. So is there a chance that he could get your son? Is there a chance that he might be manifesting having him or something like that? And he feels that he has the tools possibly to have him? Because your husband came right on top. Your husband came right on top of your son, which I think is interesting. Or this could be that your son is actually manifesting something new. Okay? Yeah. So it is a possibility your husband could take him or wants to take him. He's manifesting that. Or he was able to all along. Yeah, he feels like he can. So yeah. Okay, let's read you. Okay, you are coming out as the badass emperor. Okay, he's your king, but guess what, honey? Guess what, honey? You got a crown too. You got a crown too. Okay. Oh my goodness. It says order and simplification are the first steps to mastery. So order, simplification. Always had a plan. Uh-huh. Always had a plan. Looky there. It says lead everyone by example, okay? You be the example that not only you should be having for yourself. You set your own example for yourself and you set the example for your son as well. Oh, Mike is your king? Oh, well. I mean, there is an infinity sign, there is an infinity sign over his head. The infinity sign means forever, right? The infinity sign means forever because my husband and I use the infinity sign for each other, okay? So I get it. It says, how can you assert your authority in a positive way? Whatever you do, put a positive spin on it, okay? Whatever you do, make sure that you're always like, you say it, and if you catch yourself, if it's coming out a certain way, you put that positive spin on it right away, okay? Authority, structure, stability. So you're what's stable. This is not stable. Air energy is not stable. Okay? Air energy is not stable. It flows, it comes, it goes. Okay? This is you. You are fire energy. You are stable. Okay? You keep the structure. Okay? You be the leader. Okay? He thinks just because he can manifest that he's a leader. Yeah, he might have the tools. Okay? But you're straight up sitting in the throne on the chair. Okay, you're freaking in the chair. You're coming out as the damn emperor. You could not be any stronger, my love. You could not be any stronger. You could not be. Okay, so along with the emperor came the Four of Swords, honey. You need rest. You need to meditate. This is my spa day card. You need to rejuvenate. You are no good. You are no good looking like this, or you're I guess what I'm saying is you're no good if you can't rest, right? They're literally just got like they're literally praying while they're resting. Okay? Yeah, you can't be dead. You cannot die, but and you know what's so sweet? I never noticed this stained glass window right here, love. I never noticed this stained glass window right here. There's this beautiful stained glass window. So I don't know if you do go to church or that's where you can meditate somewhere spiritual. I don't know, right? He's praying, and I literally just noticed this stained glass window right there. Uh huh. Hmm. Interesting. Rest, solitude, rejuvenate, introspection. Yeah, you need time to think. You need time to think, okay? And then along with that, honey, you have a lot of juggling that you are going to have to do. You have a lot going back to church. If that resonates, there's literally a stained glass window there that I've never noticed before. Never. And he has his hands in a pray motion, okay? But you're going to have priorities. You're going to have to multitask. You're going to have to be flexible, okay? You're going to have to juggle a lot. I think you are going to have to be starting over, my dear. Okay, I think you will. Now, in the back of the deck, so I am taking the back of the deck for you, which is the overall energy, and then I have clarifications on that. So the 5 of Pentacles, again, there's the church, right? There's the church, right? They might have to ask for help. You might go through a hardship, possibly financially, honey, because of this, okay? No, this card does not mean death. No, 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 no. That's the opposite. It just means you need rest. You need to take care of yourself and you need a spa day and you need to go in and clear your mind so you can get introspection. So you can introspect there. Okay? No. Okay. Yeah. So with the 5 of Pentacles, okay, you might feel isolated. You might be very insecure at this time. You might even, it says poverty on it, okay, but poverty is only a state of mind. It says staying in a lack mentality can manifest an unwanted desire. So change, okay, some type of change is necessary, okay, and it might be difficult, but this card is saying just go in and ask for help. There might be help, okay, just right around the corner. All they have to do is go inside and ask for a meal and warm clothes, and they will receive, okay? Along with this card, we also got another pentacle. There is something that you're very good at, honey, okay? This is skill. This is making money. This is making money in a skill. You have something that's very unique that you've been working on and that will be successful, okay? It says practice makes perfect. Hard work always pays off. Skill development, apprenticeship, diligence, hard work, and craftsmanship. Okay. What areas do I need to focus on to reach my goals? Okay. So you do have a way of making money or something that will pay off. So you keep doing that. Okay. You keep doing that. But it's going to take time and patience. So again, you have a lot of pentacles here, okay, which are money and the things that are material, okay? So what this is you have to, okay, you have to be patient. So remember, it's a virtue. It's what this card says. And it will, what is yours will always come back. What is yours will always come back to you, whether it's money, right? Whether it's a house, the material things that are yours will come back to you. It says, how can I trust the process? You have to have trust in this. And be patient, especially when it comes to money or your financial journey. Investment, a long-term vision, patience, perseverance, and waiting. So this journey may not be easy. It's right. This journey may not be easy, but you do have something. You do have something, honey. And it's going to take a little time and patience and waiting, but it's going to be okay. This is saying it's going to be okay. All right, let's get you some advice. If that wasn't advice enough, right? So anything you need to know. What does she need to know at this time? What does she need to know? Oh, what's this? What's this? Who is that? Who is that? What's Oh, hold on. Hold on. What is this? What is this? We got something coming in. Can I know any more? Can I know? Oh, wow. Okay. Okay. I always feel a little overwhelmed at first, and then I start doing the reading, and it all makes sense. Sorry, you guys. My allergies right now they're kicking. They're kicking in. Okay. I asked what you need to know, advice, whatnot. Okay, coming in, we have I don't think this is your son, which is kind of cool because he represented the page, which is right, young. We have someone coming in here. Yeah, we have someone coming in here, okay? Um, and they are a possible fire male. Could be in their mid 20s, maybe older 20s. Usually these guys they're not the kings, right? They're not men. They're they're both they're old. What am I trying to say? They're in between the king and the page, okay? Oh, so sweet. They came back. I don't think so. Bye. Okay. 30s. Yeah, yeah. Somewhere in the 30s, okay? So you have this fire male coming in. Um, he is a follow your passions type of person. He pursues their goals. What actions can you take to move closer to your goals? Action, adventure, passion, impulsiveness, and risk taking. I don't know. I think this person might be swooping in to help you as he is the knight, right? The knight in shining armor. So this is someone, he does hold the rod, honey. I'm just saying, he does hold a rod, okay? Sorry, I cannot be mature sometimes. Okay. This is a collaboration. So you will be collaborating with this person. This is a teamwork effort. This is someone, okay, yeah. This is a third person. This is a third person situation, honey. He's a third person situation, right? And this isn't female. This is you, right? This isn't some other woman coming in for your husband. This is for you. All right. This is yeah. This is a collaboration that you will have, third party. Now, the justice card, to make money. It is the pentacles. So this could be someone joining you in your venture. Okay, this could be someone joining in your venture. See, this is resonating for you, right? So they might see your hardship. They're coming in. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. Hey, let's do this together. I can help you, right? Oh, sorry, you guys. My dogs are popping off. I don't know if you guys can hear. One of my dogs howls like a wolf, like a little coyote. The trash man across the street's here, so they have to howl and hoot at them. Okay. Justice is here, okay? Justice is here. The future depends on what we do in the present. Balance is key to everything. So mid-September through mid-October might be where justice takes place. I do believe you are owed justice, okay, honey? So I do think it will work out for you in the end, sweetie. So how can I balance the scale of justice? Okay, fairness, justice, truth, balance. So this could be court documents. Justice does represent court. It represents documents that you might have to sign, court documents. So read. So anytime this comes out, you have to read the fine print, know what you're signing, make sure everything is fair, make sure you know the truth, hire yourself a good lawyer, okay? Make sure you have a good, strong legal team. This is a legal card behind your back, okay? And again, this person might be coming in to make sure that that justice is served, okay? So this person is very important. That person is very important, and they know that your heart is literally broken, okay? They know you're grieving, okay, honey? This is not going to be easy. There are literally swords going through your heart, okay? Heart has been wounded, but know the pain will make you stronger. Okay? You're the emperor. Hello. You're the emperor. Okay? But you need to rebuild. You need rest. You need a time to heal, and you need a time to think. You need a time to pray. Need to make sure that you're juggling everything you can. Prioritize. Make sure your shit is together. Make sure you got your shit together, honey, okay? Because you are going to be hurting. You are going to be hurting. This is your reading, my dear. It couldn't be any more straightforward. I'm smiling because I'm excited for you. This isn't defeat. No, you're not going to be together. No, honey, you're not going to be together. You're not. In fact, he might be a master manipulator. I'm sorry, but I am not liking the magician right now. I am getting master manipulator, and I don't like it. I'm gonna tap into the magician energy. Let's see if we can get anything for the magician, because I want to make sure that I am reading this right. I want to make sure that I am having the right vibes, because I just went from super happy to like super pissed off. And like my stomach hurts. My stomach's literally like rolling right now. I'm so mad. So mad. Breathe. Remember to take deep breaths. Remember to take deep breaths. What's the magician? Please tell me more. Oh, no. No. Oh, my God. Oh, no. Sorry, my dog thought something was wrong. It's okay. I'm just doing a reading, buddy. It's okay. Yeah, it's okay. Okay, yeah. Okay, go. I don't want to go. I don't want to go. Go. Okay. Oh, yeah. He's a sweetie. He's a sweetie. I've got 2 other dogs. He's the only one that comes up and says hi. He's the only one that comes up and says hi. All right, look what we got for the magician. We got the 5 of Swords. This card is terrible. This is a terrible person. You may win the battle, but at what cost? Is it worth it? Is it worth all that you're willing to do and you think that you can do? Is it worth it? It says, what actions am I taking? Actions am I taking causing harm to myself or others, even if it appears successful in the moment? He's looking for success, but it's going the wrong way. Conflict, winning at all costs, betrayal, and manipulation. It literally says it right there. Master manipulator who will win at all costs, shady as fuck. Please do not be with this person. I don't think I've ever said that to someone. Please do not. Where is he? Where is he? Where are you? This is your person. Even if this isn't romantic, this person is going to be here to save you, or they're going to keep you from this person because there's truth. There's truth. You have to understand the truth. You need to find balance. You're going to need to find balance, a really, really nice balance in your life. You're going to have to do that. This house is clear. This house is clear. All right. I wish you all the luck, my dear. Only love, not this kind. This kind of love is shitty. This kind of love is complete shit. And you don't need it. You don't deserve it. You don't deserve it. You're literally the mother effing emperor, my dear. All right. All right. It's been over an hour. It's been well over an hour. I think I've done 2 readings, but you know what? It's just the way the cookie crumbles. It is what it is. If I have a message to give, I'm going to give it. I'm not going to half-ass something. I'm not going to leave someone in a situation where I'm not helping. So that's why I spent so much time on her. That's why I had to get this reading out. It's just the way it is. He tried coming back for me. Shit, that never happened. I mean, trust me, he is a master. Don't, what am I trying to say? Give him credit. Like, he's super powerful, okay? He is super powerful, or at least he thinks he is. So, don't dumb him down. He's not dumb, right? He's smart like you. So do know he is a master at what he does. He is a master at what he does. And he is a master manipulator, master at betrayal. He is a master at winning, but he doesn't even know why he's winning. He doesn't even know why he's flipping doing it, which is stupid and pathetic. He's like, you know what? He's pathetic. He's coming out as the magician and he's trying to win at all costs. And he's literally like, he's dumbing himself down. He's dumbing himself. Terrible. I don't think I've ever met a terrible magician, right? The magician card is probably one of the most powerful cards of the deck. The magician is literally one. If you look up the most powerful cards in the deck, the magician is surely to pop up. So, yeah. Whew. Honey. All right, someone give me one more question. Just super easy. I can do one more. Question. Oh, yeah. Is my friend your kid's foster mother? What the heck? What the heck? No, I can't do a 2-part question, you guys. I cannot do a 2-part question. It has to be just a straightforward, easy question. What was this? Is my friend going to get help? All right, let's do that for Carol. Carol Donnell. Okay, I'm going to do this, you guys, and I'm sorry. I do have to go at the moment. I will try to pop on. Usually I can pop on one more time in the early afternoon, like around noon time, whatnot. But I'm going to see if Carol's friend is going to get help. Let's see if Carol's friend is going to get help. Because I feel drawn to do it. Because, and again, I'm not saying that some of your questions are not as special as some other ones. But what I'm saying is I tend to feel called to certain questions that I feel I have to answer. Like, I have to answer them, okay? Okay. All right. All right, Carol. Is Carol with me? Is Carol still here? Let me make sure Carol is still here. Yes. Okay. Now you will have to be interactive with me because I might be asking you questions based on the cards. So just know that I am talking to you. Okay. Let me shuffle 2 more times, get them good and shuffled because the last reading was a lot. There you are again, coming out again. There's the Emperor. Strong energy, my dear. Strong energy. There you are. There you are. Yes. All right. Whew. You just don't want to go. Okay. I don't have my crystals or else I would clear that energy. I think we'll be okay though. All right. Will Carol's friend get help and go to rehab? Let's see. Will Carol's friend... Okay, that card flipped. All right. Carol's friend get help. I don't know. I guess some cards could come out as rehab. We'll see. We'll see what we can get from it. Carol's friend. Okay, this card wants to come out. Oh, okay. That's the back of the deck. Okay, let me ask you this, Carol. Is your friend an air sign? Do you know their sign? Are they an air sign? Lovers. She's a Leo. Okay. Leo. What's the Ten of Okay, I'll do one more shuffle. I was trying to get a card, a confirmation card. Okay, thank you. Okay, does the person does your friend have a child? Does your friend have a child? Okay, are they in a relationship? Do they have like a partner? Does your friend have a partner? could be a partner, a relationship, a boyfriend. They are married. Okay. Is the person you're talking about female? Is your friend the female? Yes. Okay. Wait, who's that? Who's that? Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. 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 What's the page of swords? Sorry, I'm going to get one more confirmation card. And then I will have the reading for you and we will try to work it out together. All right, let me do a few more shuffles and then I'll leave it. Okay, that one got stuck. Huh. Hold on, I have to do one more. What's the Two of Cups? Okay. Okay. Okay, this is super crazy. Okay, let's just dive in. Let's dive in. There are multi-layers to this. It's not just yes or no, I'll tell you that. Okay, so we have the relationship coming out with the Lovers, okay? So this is a choice. This is a choice that needs to be made when it comes to love, harmony in a relationship. Okay, so going to rehab or getting help would do that, right? That would create the love and the harmony within their union of a relationship or marriage. Okay, but it came out sideways. So we're also going to reflect on its opposite, which is loss of balance, disharmony, imbalance, temptations, and difficult choices. Okay, so their relationship, so them getting help is dire. Okay, is needed for this to work out. Okay, it's needed, it's absolutely necessary. Now, the Ace of Pentacles, which is a manifestation of new opportunity or something new coming in financially, decided to reverse itself. So I don't allow reversals. This card flipped itself. It says lost opportunities, lack of planning, financial loss, and a missed chance. So I don't know if they are thinking about divorcing or not being together. I don't know how much you know about their situation, but it doesn't look good being sideways and having the Ace of, they were thinking they might divorce, honey. Okay, and I only say that because the back of the deck tells me a lot. The back of the deck tells me a lot, so we're going to get into that. So we'll move on. So this might not be good for them. Okay, this whole thing just might not be good for them. Now, you said they are a Leo. Okay, this is the fire sign coming out, but this is a card, right? This is an angel, right? This is someone who has found harmony. They're doing things in more moderation, right? They're trying to find, I mean, you couldn't get a more blessed, beautiful card for them. Okay, so this is a yes, that they would get help. It is a yes. Balance energy is a pathway to wisdom, and moderation is key to achieving that balance. How can you find balance in your life? With moderation, balance, harmony, healing, and also patience. Okay, patience. So they have to be patient with themselves. They have to give themselves patience. You know, they're gonna have to do things in more moderation than they normally would. They're gonna have to learn those things. They're gonna have to learn how the moderation, the balancing of their life is so crucial for the harmony and healing to come in. So, those are lessons that I think they could learn in a rehab place. So, I would say yes. This is a very beautiful card, especially to represent them since they are a fire sign. So, there's multiple fire signs. Now, we do have some type of planning which path to take. So, yes, they will have to make this decision on their own, right? You cannot force someone, right? You cannot force someone to go anywhere. And once they say that they are not there on their own will, the rehab place will boot them out. They will not pay, insurance will not pay. So, this is something that they are going to have to decide. It says the world is yours to conquer, right? The world is yours. But first, you must decide the path to take. So they will need to make this decision on their own. How can you make a decision that aligns with your long term goals? Planning, decision making, partnerships, right? How it affects the people in their life, and making progress. They will have to decide. Now, another card came out, which is the Knight of Fire here. Okay, so this represents someone that they either talk to or helps them make this decision. Okay, but this person, I'm not sure who this is. This might be you, Carol. I don't think you're a male. I think you're obviously female, but all right. Right? So, yeah, there's someone here. There's some type of male that either helps them, but they are action oriented. They are there to help. They are adventurous, passionate, impulsive, risk taking. What actions can you take? What actions can you take? So I don't know here, but right, you've got this fire, wand, energy. Okay, so that's that. So I don't know if it's a yes or no yet. We can double check on it. Don't worry. I will find out. Okay, 10 of Pentacles. This is a beautiful card of success, of family, right? Not only family, but legacy, material wealth, handing down from generation to generation. Okay, this is generational wealth in a family. It says home is where the heart is. Says, how can I create a financial stability and security for my family and my future generations? Family, tradition, legacy, material wealth, and security. Now, I asked what the 10 of Pentacles was, and the 3 of Wands decided to reverse, which is a lack of progress, delays, setbacks, failed partnerships. So I do think they are going to divorce, honey, unfortunately. Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, for sure. For sure. Okay. So there is something delayed. Failed partnership. So unfortunately, and there is free will, okay? Just because the cards say that their relationship is not going to work out, that's the current, that's like the current energy as of now. Give it a week, give it a month, give it a year, things can change. It's called free will, okay? Now, the back of the deck concerns me a little bit because I've got the Page of Swords, okay, which is a younger male. It's a younger male here, okay? We got the younger male with the Two of Cups, which is a mutual attraction, partnerships, having harmony, and balance. So I do believe that this might be her new person. I mean, unless her unless her partner is the younger air sign, maybe that might be her partner. But we have the Success card as well when it comes to this partnership. So I don't know about the marriage, but this is coming out. This person's coming out as being very, very successful for them. So victory, success, recognition, leadership, inspiration. Your victory is a reflection of your hard work and determination. So I do think they are going to get help, right? So in doing this, she has a very popular podcast with another girlfriend. Her husband is an enabler. We found out she's being shady and is high off pills. Okay. So yeah, I don't know, but it seems like whoever this page of air is, okay, the page of air, an air sign, possible younger male sign, he is her partner. This is creating harmony and it is successful, and it's because she put in the work. It's because they might have put in the work. So I don't know if this is her partner or if this is someone else, because you've got the Lovers here, which does represent the relationship that she's currently in, and it's a loss of opportunity, lack of planning, financially being lost, and a missed chance. So yeah, let's get them some advice. Let's see if we can tap into the final outcome here. Will they get help and go to rehab? Final card for that. Okay. Final card for that. Will they go? Final answer. Oh. Will they go? What's the Eight of Swords? What's the Eight of Swords? Okay. Okay, interesting. So, will she go? Final answer. Okay, we got the feeling trapped, victim mentality, someone that just easily needs to take off the blindfold. They can easily break out of that. This is not metal, right? This is not metal bounding them, okay? So this card is feeling trapped by unlimited beliefs. Don't forget, you have the power, right? You have the power to break free. What limiting beliefs are preventing me from achieving my goals? Feeling trapped. Mental imprisonment, victim mentality, right? Isn't that an addict, right? Limiting beliefs. So I don't believe that they feel like they can go. I don't feel like they think they can go. They might even like playing the victim here, okay? They might like playing the victim here because it's just easier, right? It's easier to keep the blindfold on, and it's easier to just stay tied than to break free, right? And like do the right thing for yourself to create that moderation, to create that balance and harmony. So right now, they're not feeling that they can do this. Now, this is interesting. The Ace of Wands comes and there he is. He holds the wand. I don't know who this person is, but I feel that this is the person This is the person that's going to come in and be like, you are confident. You have power. You can do this. He literally sparks something in her. He literally sparks. This is an inspirational, take action, passionate person. And they hold the wand. So they are, I think this person plays a huge role in her making this choice to go. New beginnings. So that's good. We want new beginnings. Inspiration, creativity, passion, confidence, courage. Having the courage to do it. He represents courage. He's a knight. He instills, I believe, the courage that she needs. This might be a friend. I don't know who this male is, but it is a male fire, possible fire, air, fire sign. And justice will be served, right? Justice. What is fair? The truth, right? She's gonna have to face the truth here. She's gonna have to face the truth. I don't know if this is legal stuff. If stuff's been bad, she might have to go through some legal battles here. This can be legal, right? So, especially with the Lover's card sideways. But it is, how can you balance, again, balance the scales of justice, which is truth, fairness, right? Possible legal. But yeah, I hope that helps. I think yeah, there's just this like lack, right? There's just this lack of stuff, delays, right? There's just a lot to be held victim to, right? It's easier to play the victim than it is to have this, right? Sometimes it's just easier to play the victim. But this person, I don't think is going to let her play victim for very long. I don't know, maybe this is her husband, maybe this is her partner. He does hold the wand, he does hold the wand. But I think in the end, I don't know. This does represent children, but that's like a male. And this is someone who might be, yeah, this is really jumbled and there's a lot of different avenues here. This is very complex. This is not easy. But I hope that helped. I hope that put your mind at ease at least. Regarding the situation, gave a little bit of clarity. At least I'm hoping. Helps so much. Okay, good. Yeah, just again, if she's going to be the victim, she's going to be the victim. She has to be the one. She has to be the one that does this. No one else can do that for her except this dude right here. He feels like he could do it. This might be one of her kids. Or you said daughters, huh? You said 2 daughters, and there's no female. There's no female energy here. It's kind of male. It's kind of male dominated here for her. Yeah. Even this is a male, right? This is a younger male. So, all right, my loves, I do have to go. And I'll see you guys later today. And of course, the rest of the week, okay? Bye.